let's talk about some shuffles. Now, the three patterns that I'm going to show you, I learned as blues march shuffles. And that was a drummer that used that phrase. A good buddy of mine, Mark Stutzo, he's with the Nighthawks now. Check him out. Look him out online. If you're looking for blues, these are some guys to listen to, okay? So anyway, Mark called them blues marches because they normally run around 120 beats a minute, 2 per second. And John Philip Sousa said that was the perfect march tempo. Bum, 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 and 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's a good march, right? Well, we're going to do a shuffle. We're going to do a triplet feel instead of a straight 8 feel, but still, that's a place where a lot of band leaders will play them. Now, I've got the thing slowed down to 100, so it'll be a little easier to follow it along today. Okay. There are 3 types of these blues marches that a lot of people refer to as downtown, uptown, and crosstown, and they're all going to use the 4 most important notes. Now, I'm going to do these in A today, so I'm going to be working off the 5th fret on the E string. That's your A note. And remember, when I told you about the most important notes, 2 frets up and 2 strings up, and that's your octave. Okay? From your octave, 2 frets behind it is the flat 7 or dominant 7, often referred to just as the 7. Okay? And then from your octave, just go one string down, and you've got your 5th, your 5 note. So you've got root, octave, 7, and 5. And that's it. Okay, so those are your 4 notes. And that's all we're going to use to start with on all 3 of these ideas. Again, uptown, downtown, crosstown. And they're kind of self-evident. Every one of them is going to start with the root. For downtown, you're going to go to the very top, and you're going to work your way back down. Okay? Now, I'm going to do this just as quarter notes first, then we'll start shuffling it. Okay? But I just want you to see what the pattern is. Hear the shuffle? 1, 2, I'll play quarter notes. Those are the quarters. Now if we shuffle it, 2, 1, 2, 3, and. That's the downtown shuffle. Now, uptown, you go the reverse on your last notes. So we're going to go 1, and then 5, and then 7, and then 8. We're going to walk up the pattern. 1, 2, 3, and. Shuffle. Crosstown can actually work a couple of different ways, but the main way is you're going to start going up and go back down. That's cross. And so we're going to use the 1, the 5, the 7, and back to the 5. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 5, 7, 5, 1, 5, 7, So, those are your 3 basic blues marches. Take them out of time again and just review quickly, okay? Downtown is root, octave, 7, 5. So you're going to start at the top and work your way down. That's a downtown. Uptown, reverse the last 3, so we're going to go 1, 5, 7, octave. 1, 5, 7, octave. Crosstown, we're going to ignore the octave. We're going to go 1, 5, 7, 5, 1, 5, 7, 5. I recommend that you practice them just the way I showed you. Start out just doing quarter notes. Make sure that you remember the pattern. Okay? Once you've got that down, then go ahead and start doing your shuffle. As I said, I had my tempo set at 100. If you need to set it back to 80 or 60, it doesn't matter. This isn't a contest. We just need to strive for accuracy. So work on your blues shuffles, and in a future lesson, we'll talk about how to apply them. Y'all keep thumping. See ya.